After 5 days of great riding and just out of Esperance, the unthinkable happened. Riders were taking on the huge sand hills, and unfortunately Rob's suspension collapsed at the bottom of the hill, and with that his backbone took the brunt of the hit at the bottom of the hill. Rob had broken several vertebrae in his back. He was in a lot of pain. The police and ambulance response was absolutely amazing. Rob insisted that they try not to cut all of his new motorcycle gear off before they put him onto the stretcher. The emergency services had a 6-wheel sand buggy that was able to carry Rob out of the sand hills and down to the hospital and eventually to the airport where he was flown back to Perth. How could this happen? We were all in shock. The following part of the video is a set of events that led up to this accident happening. G'day Andrew.
G'day. Yeah,
You're with me in the car today.
Yeah, it's been a very enjoyable trip coming up here. Today was especially the best, coming up the tracks.
Yeah.
Didn't think we'd get through that easy, and it was quite good.
Yeah.
I hope the rest of our trip goes as well.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to pump those tyres up tomorrow.
Yep.
To get
some air back in them.
once we get out of this.
Go on our
fog.
next adventure.
Yeah. All right. This is some of the footage from our sweeps, or our very patient sweeps, who were helping some of the guys who were battling and really battling the soft sand. On day one, you really do have to throw caution to the wind and give it to it and get up on top of the sand so you can actually steer. First day on the bike, isn't it?
Yeah, first real day, yeah.
Got your repairs done?
Hope so. Yeah.
Oh, hopefully they hang in there, eh? Mike,
Yeah.
you haven't ridden on this run before?
Nah, first time.
Okay. Oh, enjoying
So
it?
far.
Enjoying it so far?
Loving it.
Excellent. Michael, how you going, mate?
Good, yeah.
How's the bike running?
Going good actually. Yeah, pretty happy with it.
Yeah, didn't come off yesterday?
Just the ones. It's like it's just in sand, just dropped it. So,
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
Oh.
No damage to it, so
Good one.
good day.
Yeah, first day for me.
Give it a try out yesterday?
Yeah, did about 30 k's on the beach and up and around the rocks and
Yep.
had a bit of a ride.
No
All
noise?
going okay.
No noises?
No problems at all, so
that's
hopefully
good.
we've got no more problems for the rest of the trip. It's been better yesterday.
You psyched up? Yeah.
Fun,
You're psyched up?
very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Good.
Have you been out on this run before?
Nah, haven't ridden for fucking years, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been like a little kid. Thanks very
No
much.
worries.
You did a good job organising everything.
Oh, cool. How's the bike going?
It's going good. I'm just going to keep up with the bike and I'll be fine.
Are you in the back or are you in the front pack?
Oh, I'm in the middle and I'm at the front. Usually I'm at the back. I'm one
Okay.
of the veteran riders.
You're a veteran? Okay.
One of the older ones anyways.
How old's the bike?
The bike is 9 years old.
90?
9.
9 years?
Yeah, 2000.
Oh, yeah. What size is that?
400.
Okay.
I had a little fall yesterday, but other than that,
A quick rider's briefing on what we were doing today, and then we're back into it. The sweeps worked hard all day today, trying to help the back markers come to terms with the sand. After a long ride down the old telegraph track and into almost Israelite Bay, we set up camp on an island in a large salt lake. All the riders were in fine spirits after a great day's ride, all sharing their stories of how the day's ride went.
The happiest man on the camp tonight. I could die right now and my life would be complete. I was out of the fucking race. My bike was broken and we fixed it.
How'd we fix it?
We found some bits and pieces and we fixed it.
So you're happy?
I'm happy. Everyone chipped in and we've got it sorted. I thought I was on the trailer going home. I was going to ride back to Esperance tonight in a 4-wheel drive to get to KTM shop and miss a day's ride and come back out. But that was my plan, and I'm fucking got it sorted. I'm truly happy.
We didn't bother telling him there is no KTM shop in Esperance.
Just mention a shop in the workshop.
Maintenance and tyre changes was happening on the camp.
It is, I'd like to thank Alan Harris. So I don't actually own a motorbike, and he lent me his DR350.
Right,
and I've had the best time of my whole life. And I'd like to thank Shane Scorer as well, because he drove us down here and got me involved with what's going on. Thanks, mate.
Okay,
have a
sure.
nice week.
Invite it tomorrow.
Definitely.
Yeah? Good, excellent.
Bailing out, always good worry.
A little bit of handiwork. Excellent.
Bushwork.
And the sand, which is my weak point, but you're getting better on it. I am getting better. Plenty of advice on the trip.
Fantastic.
So,
Yeah, well, a lot of experienced
good
riders here today.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So you're not working up the back. You're in the mid-range, are
I'm
you?
in mid-range, yeah. I've
Good.
fallen
Fantastic.
a lot less this time than I did last time. Yep.
Okay.
So that's good.
So you plan on going on next year's trip?
Oh yes, become the annual thing now. So every year we go somewhere.
The day's been going fantastically. Learned a whole lot of skills around riding on sand and following a whole heap of guys that just absolutely ride fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
This is a demonstration of how to change a tyre when you know exactly what you're doing. I'm not going to show who it is. I'm just going to film the action.
The quality of his film, road
People
test
alive, I'd
and
love to.
sprocket control.
Here's hoping.
Yeah, no, I'll put my hand up for this any day. I haven't had so much fun since Granny fell off the commode.
What's it been for you?
Fairly smooth, had no major dramas, just been going along nice and steady, keeping Jeffrey company. It's been good fun.
Everything's been going great for me, Ed, apart from the last day. Actually, we've had a bit of a problem with the rear shocky, but we'll get it. We've got it all together. Hopefully it'll last for the rest of the tour.
Everyone was up early the next morning as we began to pack up our lakeside campsite and head into Israelite Bay. celebration meal at the Loose Goose restaurant in Esperance were a little subdued as we all contemplated Rob's fate after his rear shock plate failed, causing a huge impact on his back.